If I wanted to be rich by 35, here is everything that I would do step by step with zero fluff. And how do I know that this works? Because it's how I built an 8-figure net worth in my early 30s from scratch. And some of these are going to be a little unhinged, but I need you to stay with me because I promise this shit works. The very first thing you're going to do is stop budgeting and instead build a money system. Budgeting is restriction. Budgeting is a scarcity mindset. And do you know what a scarcity mindset does? It keeps you broke because it keeps you focusing on all the things you don't have instead of what you can. Budgeting tells you, I can't afford that, and a money system says, how can I? Do you see the difference in those two statements? And this is exactly what the wealthy do, okay? They're not shaming themselves for ordering takeout, but they are making sure that every dollar has a job. So when money hits their account, it goes where it's supposed to go automatically. So you're gonna set up automatic transfers every time you get paid into your freedom fund, your emergency fund, Italy 2026. Because if you keep trying to just pile everything into an account called savings, you are going to raid it every time you need money. But if you name your account Mexico Girls Trip 2027, you'll actually stop and think about it before blowing it on a random sweater you didn't even really want. This is what a system is. It's not about restriction, it's about structure. The very next thing you're going to do is make Coast Fire your first major milestone. Coast Fire is freedom math. It means if I invest enough money right now, it will grow to what I need to be financially free without me ever putting in another dollar. And when I say financially free, I mean rich and never having to work again. Let's say I'm 30 and I want $1.5 million by the time I'm 60. That might sound impossible until you realize if you invest aggressively now and let compound interest and time do its thing, you don't need to keep grinding forever. So let's say you do $500 a month for the next 10 years. That could be enough to set you up for life. And once you hit that number, every additional dollar you make after that is for increasing your lifestyle, for living, for traveling, for the things that light your fire. Because then you don't have to keep saving for retirement. The work has already been done. And the earlier you can do this, the easier it is. It's not just about being rich tomorrow. It's about setting yourself up now so you can have more freedom and peace today. Step number 3, I would pay myself first, always. This is one of the most important habits I ever built, okay? Before I pay rent, before I buy groceries, before I spend money on myself, I put money into my future funds. That means auto transfers into investments, auto transfers to my savings bucket. Because most people, they're gonna wait until the end of the month to see what's left over. There's never anything left, and that's the trap. I don't hope there's enough, I prioritize it. I know this video is getting super long, so I'm going to have to turn this into a part 2, but if you wanna keep learning, go and check out my link in bio. I have a bunch of free trainings available for you.